What's up, back to another video today? Today is the day. Today's the day. Do you see what's in the top right? I didn't think Garten of Banban 6 was gonna release till next year, but, they surprised us, I guess, because I thought the trailer would release next month. Guess when it released? This month. Isn't that so crazy, wacky, wonderful? And, before we hop in, let me just show you this. If we check out the trailer's picture, you could see a bunch of stuff. Like, for example, that big blue thing, it looks like my prediction was correct. My prediction of NabNab turning into a monster, it looks like it was right. Then you could also see a bunch of different random mutants looking crazy. But if you look right here, well, you can't see my mouse, but you could see Bittergiggle standing right next to Banban, which probably means that Bittergiggle is good in this one. So, without further ado, let's just hop into the trailer. I cannot wait to see what it withholds. Okay, here we are. Let's watch. Oh, what the? What the? Hold on, wait, is this even in HD? Yes, it is. But it could go higher. It does not want to go higher. Okay, let's put it at second HD then. Wow. What the heck are these things? Oh, hi, Bittergiggle. Oh, is that a prison? Oh my goodness, the things chase you? Nabnalina! She's back! Syringeon Hospital, yeah. Experimental Jesters. I'm just gonna... That was Little Beak. That was Little Beak. But I'm just gonna stop talking so I could react to it later. So yeah. That was most definitely NabNab. I mean, I feel like, what the heck is it? I feel like that they originally planned this out, to happen, but wouldn't it be wacky, wild, wonderful if they found the idea from me? Like, how small of a chance would that be? Because my channel was like at, what, 60 subscribers when I released that video, when I released What Could Happen in Garten of Banban 6? But that was literally my prediction. And also, not to mention that, that the monster NabNab looks just kind of similar to my monster NabNab. I think it's just a coincidence, but it would be really cool if it was, like, taken from my stuff, you know? But anyway, let's dissect this trailer. First off, these little weird things, like slugs. I can't help but think that they're related to Slow Celine, because that's what it reminds me of. Then we get Bittergiggle, of course, in purple for some reason. Then this, it looks like a jail or like a city, like not a city, a neighborhood inside of the kindergarten, which what would be the purpose for that? That's kind of weird, but also cool. Reminds me of Playcare from chapter 3, yeah, chapter 3 of Popular Playtime. Then this looks wild. Like, this looks like a part of that I'm gonna die to a lot, which these slugs chase you down the staircase. I don't know if I said this earlier, this chapter looks a lot bigger than the rest of them. Like, a lot bigger. Then Nabnalina, which, great because she was introduced in 3, and then she didn't show up in 4. So, now she's just back. Then what? I didn't even realize that giant washing machine earlier. What are we in? Are we in the Rabbids? Are we in the Rabbids? Raving Rabbids? Is this their time-traveling time machine, washing machine? Then this just looks like not Stinger Flynn's, Syringeon's, like, hospital. Like, what else could it be? Because we were introduced to a hospital character, that being Syringeon, and then there's a hospital. So, yeah. And also, I'm pretty sure those are the same models as Chapter 2. Like, the ones that were in the, area with all the Captain Fiddles. Then there's a bunch of experimental jesters just falling. Then... Huh. Oh, I was thinking, what could these characters be? I think it's Stinger Flynn and Sheriff Toadster. Then right here, you just get Little Beak flying through the, what is that, the kingdom? I don't remember there being a tree in the kingdom, but that little outpost reminds me of the kingdom. The little outpost down here reminds me of the kingdom, but I don't think it's the kingdom. What is Little Beak doing here? That's kind of weird. That's kind of wacky wild. Another experimental jester crying in the corner. Then this just, I think, is in the inside of the house that it showed off earlier. And because that little table there, it just reminds me of like a Japanese style house with like a little sand garden. Or rock garden, whatever it's called, I can't remember. But I don't think that's what that's supposed to be. I think it's just a pattern on the thing. Then here's Kittysaurus. So the return of Kittysaurus, I guess. Then right here, you see him, Bittergiggle. Well, not him. I don't personally think that I don't personally think that they are canonically a him. I personally think that they are canonically a they, and that's partly to do with their design and partly to do with their voice actor, which also not canonically, because it's not canonical, it's real lifely, it goes by they, them, so yeah. But Bittergiggle is just walking with us. And the color of the purple looks gray. I think something happened to his bitter side, so he's just good now. And it's probably gonna switch a lot throughout the chapter. Like, he's probably gonna go good, evil. But yeah, he's most definitely gray and green. And I don't think it's an experimental gesture. I think they're just trying to show us that the bitter part isn't there, only the giggle. That's cool. Then here I think is Opila. Then I didn't even notice this last time. This looks like a pool house. I have no idea. But it looks like maybe it's the entrance to the maze we see later. I don't think so. I don't know. It looks like maybe a ticket, or maybe this is the exit to the maze. Maybe you gotta do something to leave. Then here's just a wild puzzle. It's a little parkour, but every time you land on a button, the parkour map changed around, the walls change. Then there's Bambolina, of course. And then here's like a little maze, probably something chasing us through it, but I don't know. Maybe the player's moving quite slow, so maybe it's just a little maze. And then no new characters added. No new characters added to the lineup. And then just, here's when they show off, I'm gonna call it Hellish Nabnab, because that's what I called it in my video. It's really freaking cool, too. It looks terrifying. You know, speaking about my video, hold on, let me go check that out so I can just show off basically what happens in it. Wow, this video was 3 months ago. Doing pretty good view-wise, too. Back when I used video to edit stuff like this. Oh my ears.
Oh, hell no, man. What the...
Emotional damage.
No, physical damage. This dude, look at him, look at the boy, look at the dude, doesn't remind you of somebody, look at the boy, look at the dude. But anyway, that's about it around here, so, bye!
Try not to laugh, cause even if it's a little bit of a giggle, he's bitter, he's like a sliver that wiggles his way to get into the middle, then I'll cut you in half, he's like a blue-green sickle, I'm mad.